I don't have that much knowledge on that. I do know they're very, very bad to animals and take up a lot of land, and actually like 4 or 5 companies dominate the whole industry and use very, very unhealthy and inconsiderate practices to the health of human beings and animals, but I never learned that much about what it does to the environment exactly.
To be completely honest, I don't really know too much about how it affects the environment per se. I don't really hear about it on the news. I've never even seen an article on it, to be honest with you.
I didn't really know that there was a negative impact on the environment.
So I'm taking 3 classes right now that relate to the environment. Basically, none of them have really touched upon the meat industry at all, which is surprising. I don't think it's being biased, it's kind of showing facts, but most people eat meat, so it's gonna appear to be biased, like trying to push you one way, but the reality of it is, for me, is that it's the truth.
We probably spend 5 minutes on it in the intro class. I wish I could spend more time on it, but we're trying to, there's so many things to be concerned about, and this is just one. But it's not something people think of. You don't hear it on the news. People just aren't aware.
People are, or at least in this country, are indoctrinated from birth that they need dairy and meat to live. That's simply not the case. Even if they're told about the implications of this, it's usually a huge disconnect between where the meat on your plate starts and ends. You have no idea what goes into the production of that. Because on the front of a package of bacon, there's a nice farm. It's not what it is.
It doesn't make sense to me why I should feel afraid to tell someone about something that I live by. My own dad makes fun of me and says that eating meat will cure my asthma, and he knows that's not true. I think the problem is that everybody's resistant to change to some extent, and you can't tell someone how to live their life because their reaction will be similar to that. Like, they won't accept it, they won't even try to accept it, and they'll just laugh at you. So I don't talk about it to people anymore unless it comes up. Unless I'm offered meat, then I'll be like, sorry, I don't eat that. But other than that, I don't bring it up because people just don't want to understand.